The New Yorker's Washington correspondent Ryan Lizza, Republican consultant and CNN political contributor Alex Castellanos, and Democratic strategist and CNN contributor Hillary Rosen. Alex, as the Republican, I want to come to you first. Look, it's nuts, but he is going to be at Governor Romney's side 2 days next, or 1 day next week for the fundraiser, then this thing. Do they have a responsibility to publicly say, stop it?
No, of course not. Look, first of all, the rule in politics
is... You can't be hurt by that?
Absolutely not, and I'll tell you why. One is the rule in politics is just because you support me, that does not mean I support you. Donald Trump is not the candidate Mitt Romney is. There are hundreds of millions of Americans. So if
President Obama
here
showed up next week next to Jeremiah Wright, no Republicans would say anything. They would say, it's okay.
That he'd have to denounce Jeremiah Wright again? No, you don't do that in politics. Besides that, it's actually a plus. It's actually a plus for Mitt Romney, because nothing makes you appear more rational than standing next to Donald Trump.
Well, beat that.
I'm going to have to disagree. Just I have to. On the Jeremiah Wright front, number one.
No, I don't mean to guilt by... I don't want to get into overly guilt by association, but
here's the issue.
Trump's doing this for attention, but the thing that bothers me about this particular issue is that small sliver of people out there who just can't accept the fact that he's black.
But John,
and are you encouraging
that? Has nothing to do with this. Come on, look. You know why this doesn't stick and doesn't make any difference? Because everyone knows who Mitt Romney is, and he's not that guy.
Wait a minute.
If he's Mitt Romney is not a scary creature of the lunatic right, and so this stuff does not stick to him.
It's not enough to be self-certain about who you are. It's important to show people who you are. And when you're running for president, unfortunately, that is something you have to show people over and over and over again. And I think that Mitt Romney, I agree with John. I think that Mitt Romney sends a weak message when he's afraid to stand up to Donald Trump, when he's afraid to say, you know what? That is not cool. Even Eric Fernstrom, I thought that his, I take it that, the fact that I accept the fact that he's born in America. It's like, you know what? He was born in America. Say it. Done with it.
So
be a man about it.
So somehow saying that he does not agree with this, that he believes Barack Obama was born in Hawaii, somehow that does not make his position clear. One thing that's changed in politics these days is we have more information than ever. People get to know these candidates. You don't need to define them by intermediaries. They judge these candidates.
He's never done it, though.
I think that's true.
He's never done it.
Don't you think we're in this critical
period? That's why endorsements don't work anymore.
Yeah, but I think the thing that the Obama people used to talk about in 2008, and why Jeremiah Wright and some of those radical associations from Chicago mattered so much, is he was introducing himself to the American people. People didn't know his background. And the people who he hung out with and associated with was really important. Isn't Romney in the same position here? No. He's introducing himself to the public. As long as he's been in politics, people still don't know that much about him.
And to Ryan's point, in a very, very close election, in a blowout either way, I guess who cares? But in a very, very close election, you're sure that this not be... No, I'm not asking him...
Wait a minute.
I'm not asking him to say, like, to put Donald's face on a piñata or anything like that.
This is like the opposite of that.
Mitt Romney's problem in the primaries is that he was not a creature of the far lunatic fringe. That's his advantage in a general. This stuff doesn't stick to him because it's not true. Unless he changes his hair to look like Donald Trump, this is a non-issue.
Sorry, Donald.